Welcome back, guys. This is Leland bringing you another update of Orchid and Numeraire. That's right, we are going to be talking about OXT and the Nmr today. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new, because you don't want to miss out on these updates of the Orchid and Numeraire. My book is released, guys. It's been out for about 5 days now. This book is going to teach you how to do technical analysis, recognize patterns, different kinds of charts, trends. You're going to learn about blockchain, Bitcoin. If you are new into crypto and you want to know more about TA and the history of Bitcoin a little bit better, this book is for you. Orchid. Doing really good things, guys. I know you guys are kind of worried. I know some of you are a little fearful right now. Nothing really to worry about right now, guys. In the last video, we were talking about how we needed to come up and hit this 618. Well, guess what? We did it. And I don't expect us to be breaking that resistance right away. Remember, these are hard resistances to break through. Once we can get through the last hard resistance over here at 786, it is showtime. It is showtime after that. What we are looking for right now is we want to stay above this 60 cent area. That would be very bullish. That would be very bullish. Now, we could come down and we can come touch 50 cents. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all. That would be nice if we came down. Now, if we broke down below 50 cents and came down to test 38 cents, that's going to be a little worrisome. It's going to be a little worrisome. I don't want to get below 38 cents down over here. If we break below 38 cents, you want nothing to do with Orchid right now. You want nothing to do with Orchid if we get below 38 cents. I don't foresee that happening. What I think we're doing right now is we are putting in some kind of consolidation pattern. Now remember, from the bottom over here, to the peak, we're up 200%. Guys, these things just don't keep going up or straight up. They take some time. They consolidate as they should. It's healthy. It looks really good. Let's get some kind of consolidation pattern. Let's recuperate, get our grounds for the next pump up. After that, what are we going to be looking for in the short time? What are we going to be looking for? So you can see on our MACD, we are finishing up our red on our histogram over here, looking really good. This is on a 4-hour chart right now. We could be getting across somewhere over here. Be looking for that cross probably within the next 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, I'm looking to get that cross. That is a really good area to buy some more Orchid, not financial advice. But look at the RSI over here as well. We're sitting at 47. Not too bad. Not too bad. We're not undersold. We're just kind of sitting in the middle. Let's continue to consolidate where we are. Let's build a structure. I'm not exactly sure what the structure is yet, but we can let's just take a guess and say we're in some kind of like asymmetrical triangle. Possibly. We're not really sure. But as this thing continues to move and we start making our resistances and our supports, we'll be able to find out exactly what's going on with Orchid. What kind of pattern are we going to be putting in? Is it a bullish pattern? Is it a bearish pattern? We need more data. Right now, we're still alive. We're still looking really good. Don't become bearish because we came up and didn't break that resistance at the 618. Totally normal. Totally normal. I think if we can get above the 618 and we close candles up here, that would be really good. I will be looking for the retest and let's play in here. I'm totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. Even if we're in here for a few weeks, guys, that is great. That is fantastic. Let's coil up before we have the next move to the upside and break that 82-cent resistance. That is what I'm looking for. If we don't do that, if we cannot finish this consolidation pattern and we start breaking below, things to look out for on Orchid. You are looking for 50 cents. If we break 50 cents, you are going to be coming down to 38 cents. Like I said before, if you break below 38 cents, you want nothing to do with Orchid. Not financial advice, but I'm pulling the plug. I'm pulling the plug on this. This is a very nice uptrend that we have right now. And you can see how we've been testing this as support. Very beautiful supports, looking really good. Let's keep bouncing off of it. Let's keep bouncing off of it. Let's take our consolidation pattern and let's not go too much lower. Let's take our consolidation pattern, whatever that might be. Let's get up to the top of this resistance line before we break out. That's just a rough drawing. Don't know exactly sure what kind of pattern this is yet. It's too early to tell. But look, guys, from February 5th, we flipped the resistance over here into support. You see that? You see this resistance, resistance, and then we flipped it, and now it's support. That's really good. That's really good. Let's keep it up. Let's see what happens. I'll keep you guys updated. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you are new and want to learn about TAs. You are going to get it here at the Crypto Grenade. Moving on to Nmr Numeraire. Beautiful. Looking fantastic right now. We have this nice, massive double bottom. We've tested that bottom twice already. Look at that. Awesome. Looking beautiful. We have this shift of momentum. We're no longer in these down trends. Remember, we talked about these downtrends. No longer in the downtrends. Great. Looking great. Boom. We're in an uptrend. Fantastic. From the bottom over here to the base to the top, 122%. It was time to take a break. It was time to take a break. And I'll go ahead and I'll show you on this next chart. Aren't these charts looking very similar? Isn't that interesting, guys? Very interesting. Numeraire coming up, touching the 618. Couldn't break that resistance. Rightfully so. Rightfully so. I don't expect to break through that. That's a big resistance to break through. You start breaking through that resistance, and now you're a big boy. You're going to start making new all-time highs, and you're going to start to become huge. It's going to be looking really good. Currently, putting in a consolidation pattern, not looking too bad. You can see we're still holding this 40 cent over here as support, as it should be. You can see back here how it was resistance, resistance, resistance all throughout here. And you can even see it was support back here before it broke through. And when we came back up, boom, resistance. And just recently, guys, just recently, we have got above, turned that 40 into support. That is huge. That's great. That's fantastic. Now, I don't want to be coming down below 40. It's okay if we do. I won't worry too much yet, but like we kind of talked about on Orchid, for Numeraire, we want to make sure we stay above $32. We want to stay above $32. Anything below $32, yank the plug. You're out. We don't want anything to do with it. That's not financial advice. That's just my opinion. I do believe that to be a really hard support because it was resistance all throughout here, all throughout there. Let's get that bounce if it happens. If we come down here, let's get that bounce off of it. We do not want to break below $32. Now, I would be totally fine if we came down to $40 again, before coming back up and testing $45. These are going to be psychological resistances, and they are also resistances on the Fibonacci sequences, as we are seeing right here. $40, $45, $50. Very clean looking chart. Very clean looking chart. It's looking really good right now. Let's put in our consolidation pattern, whatever is going to be going on. I'll let you guys know if I can, once I see more data of what's going on within the chart. And I will let you know. I'll give you an update right now on the MACD. Looking really good. Excuse me. We are finishing up our histogram on our red. We are taking a slight dip right now. That's okay. Let's get our bullish cross towards the bottom over here before we start making newer highs. Let's make newer highs. Not even overbought. Not even overbought right now, guys. We could skyrocket. These things can turn in an instant. We can start pumping for no reason. We can start pumping for no reason, and we have a lot of room to the upside for Numeraire right now. So, looking good. I like what's going on. I understand some people are probably a little fearful right now. They were, we were on this tear, we were going up, and we were making new highs, and it's fantastic. If you were one of those people who bought over here at the top at 50 cents, this is not financial advice, but do not worry. I'm not seeing anything bearish in the charts right now. I'm really not. I'm not seeing anything bearish. We're taking a little bit of a cool off time, and that's completely fine. Areas that we are looking for to stay above, once again, let's go ahead and recap. If we obviously get above 50 cents, that's fantastic, guys. We're going to be making newer highs, and this thing's going to be awesome. It's going to be blowing up. Let's finish up our consolidation pattern. We do want to stay above 40 cents, and the last resort, you want to stay above 32 cents. That is going to be a crucial time. A very crucial time. If we do come down here and get that bounce, not financial advice, that is a buy. That is a buy. That is cheap Numeraire. Get that bounce, get above that 40. That is where your buying opportunity is going to be. My name is Leland. Thank you for coming by, guys. Remember, it's all about the TA. I'll catch you guys in the next one.